Unveiling Ponzi schemes, recognizing and avoiding financial fraud in 2024. In the intricate web of financial systems, amidst the plethora of investment opportunities, lurk deceptive schemes designed to exploit unsuspecting individuals. One such scheme, infamous for its deceitful nature, is the Ponzi scheme. As we navigate through the ever-evolving landscape of finance in 2024, it becomes increasingly crucial to understand what constitutes a Ponzi scheme and how to discern its telltale signs to safeguard ourselves and our investments. Unraveling the Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent investment scam that promises high returns with little to no risk to investors. Named after Charles Ponzi, an Italian swindler who perpetrated one of the earliest and most notorious Ponzi schemes in the 1920s, this fraudulent scheme operates on the principle of using funds from new investors to pay returns to earlier investors. It relies heavily on a continuous influx of new investments to sustain the illusion of profitability. The mechanics of a Ponzi scheme are deceptively simple. The orchestrator of the scheme entices investors with promises of extraordinary returns or consistently high profits. Initially, investors may indeed receive the promised returns, further fueling the illusion of legitimacy and attracting even more investors. However, rather than generating legitimate profits through sound investments, the scheme operator uses the funds contributed by new investors to pay returns to earlier investors, creating a facade of success. Identifying the red flags. In 2024, amidst the rapid advancements in technology and the emergence of novel investment opportunities, Ponzi schemes have adapted and evolved, making them harder to detect. Nevertheless, there are several red flags that investors can watch out for to identify potential Ponzi schemes. 1. Unrealistic returns. Ponzi schemes often promise consistently high returns that are far above the average market rate. While every investor seeks lucrative opportunities, promises of guaranteed or unrealistically high returns should raise suspicions. 2. Lack of transparency. Ponzi schemes typically lack transparency regarding their investment strategies or the source of returns. Legitimate investment opportunities provide detailed information about how funds are invested and the associated risks. Beware of investment opportunities that are vague or secretive about their operations. 3. Payout issues. Delayed or inconsistent payouts can be indicative of a Ponzi scheme. In an attempt to maintain the illusion of profitability, Ponzi scheme operators may delay payouts or provide excuses for payment delays. 4. Pressure to invest quickly. Ponzi scheme operators often employ high-pressure tactics to coerce individuals into investing quickly without conducting thorough due diligence. They may create a sense of urgency by emphasizing limited-time offers or exclusive opportunities. 5. Lack of regulatory compliance. Legitimate investment opportunities are typically registered with relevant regulatory authorities and comply with legal requirements. Ponzi schemes often operate outside the purview of regulatory oversight or lack proper registration and licensing. 6. Ponzi or pyramid structure. Ponzi schemes may exhibit characteristics of a pyramid scheme, where returns are generated primarily through recruiting new investors rather than legitimate investment activities. Investors should be wary of schemes that emphasize recruiting new participants as a means of earning returns. Navigating the financial landscape safely. As investors in 2024, it is imperative to exercise caution and diligence when evaluating investment opportunities to mitigate the risk of falling victim to Ponzi schemes or other fraudulent schemes. Here are some steps investors can take to protect themselves. 1. Conduct due diligence. Before investing, conduct thorough research on the investment opportunity, including the background of the company or individual offering the investment, their track record, and any relevant regulatory filings. Verify the legitimacy of the investment opportunity and seek advice from financial professionals if necessary. 2. Diversify your investments. Diversification is a fundamental principle of sound investing. By spreading investments across different asset classes and investment vehicles, investors can reduce the impact of potential losses from a single investment or scheme. 3. Be skeptical of unrealistic returns. Exercise caution when presented with investment opportunities that promise guaranteed or consistently high returns with little to no risk. Remember the age-old adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. 4. Seek independent advice. Consult with trusted financial advisors or professionals before making investment decisions. Independent advice can provide valuable insights and help investors make informed choices based on their financial goals and risk tolerance. 5. Stay informed. Stay abreast of current financial news and developments, including regulatory changes and warnings issued by financial authorities regarding potential scams or fraudulent schemes. Knowledge is a powerful tool in protecting oneself against financial fraud. 6. Report suspicious activities. If you encounter any suspicious investment opportunities or suspect fraudulent activity, report it to the relevant authorities immediately. Reporting such activities can help prevent further harm to other investors and aid in the investigation and prosecution of perpetrators. Conclusion. In conclusion, Ponzi schemes continue to pose a significant threat to investors in 2024, exploiting the trust and aspirations of individuals seeking financial prosperity. By familiarizing themselves with the characteristics of Ponzi schemes and remaining vigilant against the red flags, investors can protect themselves from falling victim to financial fraud. Remember, in the dynamic and ever-changing landscape of finance, diligence and skepticism are your strongest allies in navigating the journey toward financial security and success.